crews in the East Bay have a long night ahead of them working to contain a brush fire near an old power plant. This is in Pittsburg. Take a look at that. This is off Willow Pass Road. The fire had been smoldering for several weeks now, but this afternoon the wind whipped it up, sending huge plumes of smoke into the sky. You can see the palm trees there on fire. Firefighters trying to fight it from all angles tonight. 200 acres have burned, and at this hour, it's 70% contained. We do have team coverage tonight. NBC Bay Area Stephanie Magallon is in Pittsburg with the latest on the firefight. But let's go ahead and start with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Ranieri. Jeff, what's the wind looking like tonight as we head into these overnight hours?
It looks like it's still going to stay pretty gusty here, so it's pretty remarkable that firefighters are able to get at least some sort of handle on this tonight. Here's Concord again, just off to the north and the east of that. As we get a closer view, it's really been affecting Pittsburg here with some of that thicker smoke. Right now, winds of 17 miles per hour, a warm 71, wind gusts up to about 25. So it's continuing to blow any kind of smoke right here towards Pittsburg. Tomorrow, a hotter day, 94, also more wind gusts up to 25. So firefighters will still have to, of course, watch any hot spots and the potential spread of this fire. Now, we also wanted to bring you out to something else we're following, and that is the Electra and the Washburn fire. Washburn fire here in Yosemite is the one that's burning the most aggressively. It will be pushing smoke up towards Tahoe and the Sierra foothills as we head through tomorrow. So if you're headed that way, you do want to watch out for the smoke. I'm back with a look at the Bay Area heat for tomorrow and where it gets close to 100 in about 15 minutes.
All right, Jeff, we'll see you in a bit. Thanks so much. The fire in Pittsburgh actually sparked at the end of May, and it's reignited several times now. NBC Bay Area Stephanie Magallon spoke to crews who say there's a number of reasons this fire has been so tough to put out.
Even though forward progress has stopped and there's no threats to buildings, the fire is still burning. You can see right over my shoulder, the fire is glowing with plumes of smoke still coming out, and firefighters expect it to stay that way for several days. Pittsburgh neighbors have been dealing with smoke for weeks now.
We have our children playing outside. We can't go outside. Even when we open the garage, there's smoke coming in.
With the wind blowing, it's been a problem lately.
Firefighters say persistent fire keeps coming back and burning more land every time it reignites. It originally started May 30th at Bay Point and has re-sparked several times since then, including once on June 19th, when it burnt around 200 acres near Pittsburgh's waterfront, an area covered by peat moss.
Because of that, we were monitoring this fire daily, or actually the smoldering fire daily, just to see, make sure it wasn't going to take off on us again.
But Saturday afternoon, the wind and dry conditions lit up the flames once more, pushing the fire toward a decommissioned power plant.
We had train tracks running through the fire area. We have high-tension power lines. We had some of these, we had vegetation throughout the area. These palm trees earlier were torching off because they were not limbed up properly. So we had a number of issues with this fire.
With air and ground resources, crews were able to stop forward progress and eliminate any threats against the communities on the eastern side of the fire. No injuries were reported and no structures were damaged, although a nearby car shop says 5 or 6 of their vehicles did catch on fire. Neighbors in the area are just hoping crews win the final battle against this troublesome fire.
It's too close for comfort. I don't feel safe. Hopefully they can get it fixed.
If the fire gets nearby, it's very dangerous. I don't know. It's unspeakable of what might happen.
In Pittsburgh, Stephanie Magallon, NBC Bay Area News.